Hello there. In this year's JEE Mains, 16,000 dreams came true. But the career dreams of another 844,000 students still has a question mark. That means for every one successful dream, as many as 53 young dreams are at a risk of being shattered. The question is, are all these non-qualifying aspirants truly unfit to be engineers? Well, no, not at all. Well, maybe some of these students may have written an exam out of some kind of an external pressure, but most of these unlucky students do have a qualified right to be an engineer. And that is the purpose of this video, to help the deserving students to get admission into a top engineering degree program. And if you are one of them who has not qualified, then do watch this video till end. And even if you are watching this video at a later date, do hang in and watch this video, because I'm going to be sharing with you a step-by-step smart strategy on how to get into an engineering program of your choice in a top college. And yes, even before committing to this grueling exam of the JEE entrance, we all know what the level of the competition is. But you know what really saddens me is that how these unlucky brigade of students have to deal with the outcome of the JEE results. After missing the qualification mark, instead of finding an alternative career strategy, how you have to deal with the feelings of your dear ones, especially the parents, who always have been sacrificing everything in their lives just to make you become an engineer.
1978 मेरा जन्म 5:15 पे हुआ और 5:16 पर अब्बा ने कहा मेरा बेटा इंजीनियर बनेगा। एक ही एयर कंडीशनर अफोर्ड कर सकते थे हम, और वो हमने अपने नहीं फरहान के कमरे में लगाया ताकि वो सुकून से पढ़ सके। कार नहीं खरीदी मैंने, आज तक स्कूटर चलाता हूं। सारा पैसा हमने फरहान की पढ़ाई में लगा दिया। अपना फ्यूचर हमने फरहान के फ्यूचर के लिए कुर्बान कर दिया, समझे कि नहीं आप?
And once you're done with the parents, then comes the turn of the relatives and the friends. How you start ducking their sly looks and whispers, oh my God. They seem to be overly anxious about putting a tag of a loser in front of your name. And this actually gives a very interesting insight into the human behavior. Take a look.
नीचे से चेक कर। तेरा है यार, लास्ट। और तेरा? सेकंड लास्ट। रंजू? नहीं है यार। है? दिल बैठ गया, पर इसलिए कि हमारा दोस्त फेल हो गया था। फर्स्ट कौन आया? रंजू। रंजू? साला? ह्यूमन बिहेवियर के बारे में उस दिन हमने कुछ जाना। दोस्त फेल हो जाए तो दुख होता है, लेकिन दोस्त फर्स्ट आ जाए तो ज्यादा दुख होता है।
Hi, I'm Amit Chandra, your professional career analyst and a career counselor for national and international studies. Having studied and worked in India and abroad, I come with over 30 years of experience across multiple sectors. And CUSP AR is a career understanding and selection program with applied reasoning that is powered by AI. And when I say AI, it is artificial intelligence. You may like to check the link in the description below to learn more about the CUSP services. And if you find this video of help, then do like the video. And we are planning to come up with a whole series of short videos on a host of engineering and other new age global career trends and opportunities. So do subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. And if you have a topic you would like us to make a video on, then please do leave a request in the comments below. Guys, if your dream is limited to clearing the JEE, then you're making a fundamental mistake. Treat it as a warning, because clearing a JEE exam and getting into IIT can't be a dream. Surprised? Well, indeed, IIT is a great college. But what I'm trying to tell you is that getting into the IIT is only a means to your dream. If you really peep inside your own self, you will realize your real dream actually is to become a top engineer who will have a global career opportunities waiting. Be able to do things you always wanted to do, isn't it? Yes. And let me tell you, at your age, when one trips on a small hurdle, the world often appears to start crumbling, but actually doesn't. For all you know, it may be a blessing in disguise. As for getting a top-notch engineering degree is concerned, there are many ways of achieving that. In fact, not just that, imagine if you could get into an engineering of your choice in a top college. I'm sure that is something that's going to cheer you up, right? I know. And that is the mission of CUSP, to help promising students get their dream careers. In fact, it all began when I was helping my own boys discover their dream careers. I realized how challenging it was, the whole journey of finding their careers. And how today there are so many new opportunities that have opened up and students are not even aware of so many of those opportunities. And especially how so many career counselors are manipulating the students and the parents into careers where all they want to do is sell their coaching classes. And that is something which is extremely unethical. So today, this has become a purpose that drives the ideology of CUSP. That is to help the students discover their potential, their careers, and also assist them in getting the best pathway of walking their dreams. I'm sure you've heard your elders and your teachers telling you many a times that don't work hard, work smart. I'm sure you've heard that, right? Have you ever tried finding out what do they really mean by work smart? Well, let me explain you the difference. In short, it is about analyzing your odds ahead of time and having a plan or even a plan B for achieving your goals. Hard work, on the other hand, is something like, study, 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 go to school, go for coaching and study, come back and again study. And by the end of it, you have your fingers crossed and you're just hoping and praying, oh God, I hope I can clear the JEE. And while one is going through this entire grind, one starts living in fear, the fear of failure. So the JEE exams, what began as a promise of future, start looming like a Damocles sword over our neck. What will happen if I don't make it? Am I a loser? What will people think about me? Oh gosh, if I don't make it, what's going to be my future? And once we're done with these set of questions, the next thing is, how are these private colleges? Are they good? Are these expensive private colleges really going to give me my dream career? Now, if you see closely, we have already started shifting from dreams to compromises. If you look at it, there are 3 steps to your career journey. And now please listen to this very, very carefully. Step number 1, get a good BE degree. 2, the degree that will get you a good job. And 3, a good job that's going to give you a successful career, right? The goal is to have a successful dream career and not just having a college admission. Whereas in an expensive private colleges, you pay a premium to join a second-grade college and still you're not even assured of your choice of engineering. And then you get a job which is also a B-grade job. And when you get a B-grade job, then how can you have a successful dream career? Think about it. So end of the day, such colleges are nothing more than a compromised option. Now the question is, what else? What else can a student do if one has not made it through the JEE mains? Just to give you a heads up, the choices are infinite. Let's plan a smart engineering admission strategy. And before I do that, let me tell you, the SMART is an abbreviation where each letter stands for a value. S stands for specific goals. M is for measurable, plans that have a definite and quantifiable goals. In current context, A has 2 values, achievable and affordable. R is finding relevance of plans to our purpose. And T, which is extremely important, is to have a timeline for our plans. So let's see how we can draw up a smart strategy for engineering admissions. The first task is to get specific about our goals. There are different types of engineering that require different strengths in an engineer. Probably you will not know it, but you will understand once I finish telling you this one. See, for example, a chemical or a mechanical engineer is likely to work on site or in a research lab in some remote location. A marine engineer may work underwater, or an aeronautical engineer may be working and dealing with speeds and in aerial conditions. Whereas when it comes to an IoT engineer, my God, it's a totally different world. A white-collar job in a big city like New York, San Francisco, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi, and so on. Now, this may sound like a very simple differentiation, but there are several factors like your interest, skills, personality, aptitude, and so on that impact your probability of success. And there is a scientific way of identifying your strengths, and that is called Psychometric Career Analysis. So in order to be specific, let's begin by choosing your right engineering vertical. How about if I tell you that at CUSP, we have a patented AI-powered multi-dimensional career analysis that can help you find your top career choices in under 60 minutes. And not one, you will be able to find several top career choices that are best suited for your specific strengths. Would you like to find out your ideal top career choices? I'm sure you will. Sure, just down in the description you'll find a link that will take you straight to the test center. And guess what? It is an online test and it is free. Yep, the test is absolutely free. You can check it out. And just in case you're thinking that what is the catch? Is there a catch? Well, yes, there is a catch. And the catch is that we are looking to support students who are serious, committed, and focused. Besides this, I guarantee you there is no other catch. We are a big organization and we want to run our ship very ethically. The test is free, but there are certain additional services that come at a nominal fee. And it is totally your choice if you would like to go forward and work with us for shaping your successful career and take these services. Simply discover the infinite possibility, guys. Just go for it. So, moving forward, smart engineering admission strategy step number 2, that is measurable. Always have a strategy that is measurable. Whether you want to do a degree or a diploma, undergrad or a postgrad. Now comes the measurable part of this opportunity. What if I told you that if you are really a deserving student, we can give you an assurance of an admission in a top engineering college that will give you a global career opportunity? Now, isn't that truly a measurable opportunity? Type yes in the comments if you feel so too. Moving forward, smart engineering admission strategy step number 3, that is letter A. As I told you, there are 2 values to it. So value number 1, let me just revise before that. There are 2 which are called achievable and affordable. So in the beginning, we will draw up a personal career counseling plan for you as per your specific strengths, and will be there with you at every step of your way till you reach your college. This is your chance to make your dreams achievable, the first value. And the second A, that stands for affordable. We will help you find a top accredited engineering program that is affordable. And to top it all, we will help you win scholarship guidance and many other things along the way. So top engineering education that is affordable and will give you global opportunities. I've already told you about the relevance factor, which is the 4th step of the SMART strategy. That, just to recap, the career counseling recommendations made by us will only be of recognized colleges around the world that will offer global career opportunities. Guys, what are you waiting for? Click on the link in the description below and make this opportunity relevant for your life. Save your time. Moving forward, the last letter of smart engineering admission strategy is the letter T. That is timeline. Every strategy must have a T, that is a timeline for it to be effective. Make a time-bound plan. Ensure that you will not miss this opportunity, or more importantly in your case, you will not miss this very year. You will get an admission in a top college this very year. Ensure you will get an admission in a top world college this year. CUSP promises to help you plan and hold your hand from the beginning until the very end. At CUSP, we only work with recognized colleges from around the world. Colleges that are reputed, their education is excellent, and they offer international career opportunities to all their students. So after completing the course, you will be entitled to get post-study work permits. And in case you're wondering that international education is expensive, well, in one word, yes it is. But also let me tell you that there are many smart ways of solving the financial issues. Right from the tuition fee to living expenses, there are colleges for every pocket. In fact, there are studies, you can study abroad in the same cost what you'll be paying to study in a B grade private college in India. And you'll also be surprised to know that there are colleges where tuition fee is literally free. And here we are talking about some of the world's top world colleges. All they're looking for is truly bright and deserving students. And then there are scholarships, part-time jobs for students, and post-study work permits. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the world is changing. It's truly, truly, truly changing. Today, there are infinite new age career opportunities, infinite education opportunities that 93% students in India are not even aware of. Well, as per research, 93% of Indian students are only aware of 7 careers. Whereas, you'll be surprised to learn that there are as many as 250 new age career options available across 40 domains that cover over 5,000 jobs. I promise you, even you won't know many of them just the way I didn't know them. In fact, I was introduced to them during my children's career counseling. And with our artificial intelligence platform at CUSP, we can help you pick your top career choices from a vast spectrum of choices within minutes. Be an early mover and gain the advantage, guys, and get an advantage against your peers. And above it all, as the old English adage goes, the proof of the pudding is in eating it. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your valuable year. Just click on the link below or give us a call on the number given in the description to learn more about the AI-powered CUSP Career Counseling Program. Both the test and the first 30 minutes of career counseling discussion are absolutely free. Go for it. See you on the inside. Cheers.